Helen from MK Fit Body Bootcamp with another episode of Real People, Real Results. Now I'm sat here today with Lorraine Mackay. Lorraine is one of our bootcamp superstars. She's been with us for about 2 years now, isn't it?
Yep, 2 years.
Lorraine has lost 14 pounds of body fat, and she's an absolute superwoman. She runs her own hair salon, very successful hair salon. She's got a large family as well, and she still makes time to come and keep fit and makes her health important. So we're going to ask you a few questions, Lorraine, today, so that you can give some advice to the people out there. Okay, so you are a very busy lady, like I say, large family, successful business. What advice would you give to people out there that maybe say they don't have any time to work out and exercise?
I would always say, whatever you're doing, make time to put your exercise in. No matter what it is, make it in part of your schedule. So I come in the early morning ones because I know that I can come here first, and then I can go home, have a shower, breakfast, and then go straight to work, and it's done.
And then, yeah, you're done for the day.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And how would you say that fitting that into your everyday life, getting up at 6 a.m, coming and doing your workout, how has that benefited you throughout the rest of the day?
Well, first thing in the morning, it gets you going, it gets your body flowing, it gets your mind going, and when you come to boot camp, everybody just jogs everyone along and helps everybody. So as soon as I go home, I just feel like I'm satisfied, I've done it, and time to start the day. So more energy before you get to work.
Yeah, good stuff. So it sets you up for the rest of the day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, so Lorraine is known as Mrs. Motivator at boot camp, and it's true, she's even got it written on the back of her shirt. So the boot campers like to call you Mrs. Motivator, but we want to know what motivates and inspires you.
Seeing your results first of all, and seeing new members come in here, and they're terrified when they first come in. I've got a client of mine that started about 2 weeks ago, and she said to me yesterday she feels so much better just by doing a couple of weeks. She's already seen improvements. So I love seeing everybody changing shape, losing weight, and moving on, and getting more and more, better at what they're doing. Yeah.
And Lorraine is one of our awesome members that if you are a new member coming in, she does really look after the new guys, takes them under her wing and shows them the ropes. So if you do decide to come in and try us out, then it might be Lorraine that helps you out on your first day. You never know. Okay, so moving on, a bit of pressure there, Lorraine. Moving on to talk about nutrition a little bit. Now, you're vegetarian, like I am, and I know we've worked on making sure that you're eating the right nutrients, not just to support your goals in sort of fat loss and keeping fit, but also to sustain your energy throughout the day. So how would you say this has helped you in terms of reaching your goals and also fitting in with your lifestyle? Because I know a lot of people struggle with the nutrition side of stuff.
Yeah, and I did. But after sitting and talking to obviously you being a vegetarian, and obviously Neil's helped me out quite a lot, I didn't realise how important protein was in your diet.
Yeah.
So I was having virtually zero protein, and I've always tried really hard to lose fat and turn it into muscle, but I found it really hard over the years to do that all the time I've been exercising, because I've never really had anyone to tell me the way to do it. So now I make sure I have 5 lots of protein a day.
Yeah.
Small bits, but 5 a day, every single day.
Yeah.
And we all have a blip now and then. We all go back to sort of like, we all have a treat, or we always go. But I always try and keep it on that I have spinach every day, whether it's cooked or in salads or whatever, and I just try and eat really, really well.
Yeah. And Lorraine does post up some of her lunches and dinners on our private Facebook group. And it is always really good, healthy, nutritious food that you're eating. And Lorraine's a great example that you don't need to starve yourself if you want to drop body fat. It's all about eating the right foods in the right amounts at the right times of day.
I think also about carbs, because people are frightened of carbs, aren't they?
Yeah.
People cut carbs out, and then when I understood how carbs work, morning and lunchtime, and try not to eat them at night so much, just have them if you want a little bit brown rice and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was something that actually we tweaked with your diet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Lorraine found that she'd cut out carbohydrates too much at one point, and so your body actually was clinging on to fat because it was burning muscle as opposed to carbohydrate for energy. So just by adding in a little bit of carbohydrate, the results came after that. Okay, so to nicely round off our little conversation here today, you are Mrs. Motivator. We want to know what your favourite motivational quote is.
Well, it's got to be from my husband, because he used to do so much exercise, and I never did. And he said, always make time to do your exercise.
Yeah.
So think that in your head, plan out your week, and always make time.
Definitely.
The ironing can wait, the washing can wait. Always make time for yourself.
That's
that little
it.
hour.
Because you're important, and that's an important
So
thing
important.
to do.
And for your health.
Definitely. Yeah, exactly. So I think I'd say don't find time to exercise, you make time to exercise.
Yeah. Don't find time, make time. Yeah, that's a good one.
Brilliant. All right, well, thank you very much, Lorraine. Give me a big high five.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. All right, guys, that has been another episode of Real People, Real Results. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.